afford to cover the course, of course, maybe. Settle the wine and court, but judging by the basic, y'all already comfortable, stuck up in the matrix. Shit is basic. Past credentials will understand your favorite rapper, he might go potential. I'm out of shit. Been passing, tryna fit the circle cause I don't know how to action. Half of y'all is steady insecure, don't try to battle it. Just because the seasoning of flow's already active. Only 4 years, fantastic. Young veteran, classic. Line up the walls up, the whole keys, we gon' hitch the whole door out. I'm still 80, never forget it. It's life after death, roll the credits. Hey, hey, credit my nigga, take a trip to see Jamaica, Molly Spirit with the back to Zion, yes sir. Africa, the new America, hope I roll is permanent. This up in my belly, nigga, my land and my rumble with that. Bone on my bone, flesh on my flesh. When they see me, you got maybe few years. Last home, I'm not impressed. Best smoke on my afro like an empress. Great state of me, in all states of me. I might find a fool in my melody. Great state of me, in all states of me. I might find a fool, yeah. Somebody hit the food that told the way to never eat. I'm tripping, DNA skin like a long way up in that 2G. Third world woman, first world I did it. Momentum, my heroes are so superior. We've been here, reincarnated. Tryna finish what they started and we made it. Great state of me, in all states of me. I might find a fool in my melanin. Great state of me, in all states of me. I might find a fool in my melanin, yeah. I might find a fool in my melanin. Great state of me, in all states of me. I might find a fool, yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Black power, louder. Yeah. Black power, louder. Yeah.
So proud to have Sound for the Great on the label. Awesome. So great to have Sound for the Great on the label there on Ninja Tune, and that was her award for final form at the ARIA Awards 2020. Enough respect, congratulations to Sampa, definitely one of the key new artists on Ninja Tune. And hi, I'm Matt Black. This is Pirate TV on a Wednesday, and I can see some crew in the house. I'm going to get jamming, say hello to everyone, and I'm going to enjoy the next 2 hours with me and Space Dark in the house. And Viz Mistress D will be taking her seat on the visuals, getting on some buttons soon. Much love. Let's kick this off. We got some jams to go round about this time. Okay, who we got there tuning in? I see some favourite pirates already in the house. Checking out on Twitch. Rodai and Tio Froisson were first up there. Urban Dodo, it's good to see you there, mate. How we do it across the tracks on Wednesday nights. Global sign-ups to sign-ups. Here we go. That one's called Stomp. And Dr. Deej, Ernesto, Dr. MWC or DRMWC, good evening to you. Daventry calling once again, Dr. Deej. It always makes me smile, think of her. That's where I nearly went to school, actually, in Daventry, but ended up going to the next one. Cohen in the house, Rock 23, Sonic there as well. Olive, hello there, my dear. Dr. Acor, yay, K70. And here we go, and let's not bore us up now, because we've got to get going, we've got to get rolling. This is called Pirate TV, yeah. Rough Ra, good evening. Casey 1971, welcome in the place. DJ Psych Miami's here, great. Across the tracks, across the planet. Hey Nikolai.
It was the 3rd of September.
And let me see if I can dial up and get some live Facebook action as well.
It was the 3rd of September.
Yeah. Reload.
It was the day that my daddy died.
Facebook. Hello, everyone. Yes, Anna, we're getting very funky. It's always a little bit funky. Space Dog insists, you see. Yeah, you know. Moscow in the house. Hello there, Nico. Chicago also. Robin Gosh. Hi there. And Austin, Texas. Wicked. Sean came. If we could move all night in, you say. True. Would be nice. What's happening to the chat? Pursue there. Let's wire it up. Yeah, it's the Pioneers, Rob Wood. Well spotted there. Bit of a disco special. I think disco reggae, sort of funky reggae is kind of big part of where I'm at. Big part of the Cold Cup love affair with black music. Hey there, Paul Imrie. It is a great track, isn't it? Check out these subs which Anique put in. See if they come over on us. Hey mama. Matthew Roberts from Sydney, New South Wales. Inverness, Scotland, Bruce Buchanan. Hi there, Aaron Joe. Good to see you. Verse 2. Hey. DJ Backbone, hi there. Red Sky and Marty Wells. Welcome. Ridgeway Love. A swooning fish. And Pursue's having a stinker of a day of a week. Sorry to hear that, mate. Let's hope we'll vibes you up here with some smiles. Gio Dalosi wants a playlist. Well, most of this is sort of largely improvised. So we like to dub it out a bit. It's all over the place on Pirate TV. Clarky Cat, hello to you. Hey. Lady Kira Starmer, Waldringford, Suffolk, welcome. And Chris is down the road, Chris Pan, hi there. Thanks for the Space Dog dedication mix there, Marty. We're going to give that a plug later on. Let's have a bit more wah-wah. Fun of my rim shot here. Thank you, Ridgeway Love. Says Loretta, 10 years old, has been reminding us that today's Cold Cut Day. Yes, indeed it is, but it's a day for everyone, party people. Yes, indeed. We like to go wah-wah. Wah-wah. Wah-wah Wednesdays. Okay, let's see where we're going to go from here. Rich Ray loves having good bounce on the bed. Let's roll. Hey there, Ave. Dance with the Devil. Bristol beaming in. And Terry the Ghost. Okay. Okay, all you favourite pirates. Grand Pirates. Let's take it somewhere else. Welcome everyone, Wednesday night. Let's get the feet tapping, the head nodding. Sounds of bonobo. I meant to want to do this. No, not even that one. Like that. Slippery fingers, just getting warmed up. Yeah, mustn't get too energised there, Thor, or who knows what might happen. Simon Bonobo for me was one of the first people to take what we were doing with sampling and combine it with actually being a musician who could play instruments. It's adding a double power to the sample technology, which has stood him in pretty good stead. Moving in with the Yowini Sigoma band. Callum, the line's two's dropped. I'll call you in a minute. This is a favourite tune.
That's you don't get round.
Nai Dwengo. This is from the Owini Sigomi band a couple of years ago. Got quite a packed show for you tonight. Here we go. And Phil Lightfoot, Pirate TV making soup in Ottawa. Hi there, Phil and Trish. Good to see you in the house. Xavier Case Corrick, Spokane, Washington, is feeding it too. Glad to hear it. Let's see who else is on the chat there. David Rudolph would like to hear some timber. You know what? I can't play timber every week, but I tell you what. Next week I'm going to play the repaint version, which I don't think we've played before. Yeah. Yes. That's a nice thought, Marty Wells. Pirate TV's Zumba for the brain. Let's hope so. Wow. Getting us warmed up Wednesday nights. Take our leave of the Owini Sigoma band. 3, 4. Take it somewhere else with Mr. John Hopkins. This is called Breathe This Air. I'll take that opportunity to say hello to everyone. Hi there, James Barnett. Hey, good to see you there, mate. And yes, indeed, Romain. The field captain filters are on. Jude Greenaway. Hi there. Did a set with John Hopkins at Glastonbury a couple of years ago. Well, played before him, and that giant spider there, and that was quite good fun. Yes, it's true, swooning fish. I got an extra microphone to get my belly analog gurgle sounds mixed in here. And Mike Freer, good to see you, mate. Hey. It's true, Olive. The shirt is waking up. Could even be taking control of the mix. Who knows what can happen on Wednesday night. Okay, I've tried a little different format for the news to try and make it a bit more interesting, or a little bit more together. And let's move over now to the new exclusive news page. Now I've got to, oh, I see, right, yeah. Is this going to work, in fact? Now I actually try it. Well, let us try. Okay, so I'm going to put up a picture for each item and just give a little summary of it. This story is quite fantastic, I thought. An elderly mathematician hacked the lottery for $26 million. This guy here, Jerry Selby, he's a maths teacher, mathematician, worked out a hole in the lottery in, where was it? In Michigan. And he opened, with 6 kids and a wife to provide for, he opened a convenience store in Evart, Michigan, but he found a sort of, by mathematically analysing the lottery, he worked out that if he bought a shitload of tickets, he was very, very likely to win some money. He did it, first time lost $50, but decided to keep going with it. And decided to, I think the next time he bought, first time he bought $2,000, which was a large sum for a man who never gambled. He ended up losing $50, but he had faith in his system. So next time he bought a full $8,000 in tickets, and he won $15,700, leaving him $7,700 profit. Anyway, long story short, my man made loads of money, a few $1 million, and eventually a news story broke the lid. The government, with its usual iceberg reaction time, didn't notice anything strange for quite a while. And eventually a news story broke the lid and the local lottery officials shut down the game. I don't know, maybe you say he's stealing the people's money, but I thought it was quite funny. Let's have a look at the next item here. So this is about, article here in The Guardian about what are the words of the year. Well, you can guess what some of them are. Lockdown, pandemic, and the interesting analysis here of the word pandemic from the ancient Greek, pan meaning all and demos meaning people. So that's pretty straight and used in the sense of affecting everyone, a bit like the what do they say, the word pan sounds a bit like pandemonium, which is a word coined by Milton meaning the abode of all demons. So pandemic, herd immunity, we know about that. We know about lockdown. Zoom, we know about. Megxit, I hadn't actually heard before. It's rather a silly one, but it's about Harry and Meghan's escape from the royal family. Antifa, I thought, so is an interesting note here. Obviously, Trump tried to designate Antifa as a terrorist organisation. But I was interested to read that Antifascistische Aktion was the first usage after a network of anti-fascist groups established before the Second World War in Germany. The Antifascistische Aktion. It's got a good venerable pedigree there. BLM was also seen as a word or a tag of the year. Enough respect. Let's keep supporting that. I hope everyone's been watching the, well, for you in the UK, the Steve McQueen series on BBC One. Series, I think, of 5 plays about the black experience in the UK. Watched the 3rd one last night. Absolutely terrific. That was called Red, White and Blue, about Leroy Logan, one of the first black men to join the police force to try and fight racism from the inside. He had this tough time of it. Excellent. Steve McQueen, absolute don. And Karen Sim, doom scrolling. Let's scroll off to something a bit more positive. We had the mysterious, perhaps you heard about this mysterious monolith which appeared in the desert. Some artist having a trick there, shades of 2001. Anyway, it's disappeared and some guys were photographed taking it away, so apparently it's not the aliens after all. Not too big a surprise there. Nice bit of artwork though. And this giant telescope has taken had a bit of a shaking, unfortunately. In Puerto Rico, the giant Arecibo telescope has collapsed. Scientists and Puerto Ricans mourn loss of historic facility. Make a nice skate park though, possibly. And let me get my next thing ready. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, a bit of Sentinel. Well, that's interesting, Jane Maston. Yes, Pan, the Greek god of havoc. Yes, indeed, hence panic. We'll have to look that one up, get a bit more deeper on there. Maybe you can check it out, mate, and let us know. I think you're absolutely right. Pan is the root of panic, so I'm not sure how it can mean all as well. Never mind, I'm sure there's a rational or irrational explanation for that. Quick note here that as we try and persuade us to buy on Black Friday, which I'm not terribly excited about myself, why don't we buy from black-owned businesses and make it another style of Black Friday? I can get down with that. And quick one here, I think probably you know this, but Japanese people have some of the best longevity in the world, especially for Western countries. And you know, long story short, that is down to walking loads. And indeed, I've been trying to do that. The average Japanese person averages 6,700, I think it was, steps a day. Which, is that right? Let's have a look. 6,500 a day, which is not out of reach, actually. I'm sort of averaging about 6,000, a bit less. Sort of been less during lockdown, actually. Okay, let's have a little bit of... Oh, let's have just a quick one here. I thought this was quite sweet. Where's she gone? Yeah. There's a nice picture for you. The Queen's Platinum Jubilee's coming up, 70 years. The public are urged to plant a tree to help mark the monarch's 70-year reign. So I thought that was pretty decent. Digging the roots, etc. Okay, it's a privilege to be here playing some sounds for you on Wednesday. I hope you're enjoying it. And this is old Strictly Kev with DJ Food, and this one's, of course, Sentinel with DK on board. Hi there, Teet Lint, Jerome. You wonderful pirates. Catching up on the chat. Low Tank Clan's in the house. Low Tank says the Queen's burying the monolith there, but I'm not exactly a monarchist, but I'm not totally anti the Queen or Prince Charles, who's done his best to do some cool stuff. I'm sure that'll prove a controversial statement, but let's roll with it. Yes, Anna, this is a good one, and this is available on Ninja Jam. One of the original Ninja Jam packs. DJ Food, kind of the artist. That kick started Ninja, yeah. DJ Food. Space Dog in the house. Hit it. Sit there, son, nice and tight. We'll move on. Space Dog. Cut it up. Space Dog is green. Paul Imrie's reporting cold and wet here in the west of Scotland. Well, mate, it's not all that warm here, but I guess around the world some pirates are enjoying some warmer weather. Give us some signal in the chat, let us know where you're at. Sonic says it's sounding fresh. Effects. This track's called 4-bit 90 API plus E plus 6, 126.26, I believe, something like that. Jay's reporting, okay, sort of close. Panic derives from Pan's overwhelming shout, nothing to do with pandemic. He did play the panpipes, that's absolutely right. Mighty Sounds of Warp, one of the standbys of the show, Ninja Tune's evil twin sister. I say that with all love. Hi there, Jivers. Yes, indeed, that's right. Non Silo. Green Duck Bob, Chilean NYC. and 81 degrees with Olive. Where is that, Olive? Remind us again where you're based. Hi there, Woosnum. Flexistentialism in the house, that's right. Bodini fish. See another couple of news items so I get my next thing ready. I think we can just rewind. Okay. Yes, that's the one we want there. Oh, I've given away what I'm doing next. Well, that gives you a bit of a clue. Let's go back to the news. Funky Pirate TV News, a nice picture here. Check this out. Digging the Queen there. And this is, I think this actually is a proper photo of a new bird, a new boat. And this is called Ocean Bird, and it heralds a new age of sail as ships get their second wind. That's the headline here. It's a Swedish company plans to build the world's tallest sailing ship. Okay, plans to build, so that must just be a rather good-looking mock-up. Quite amazing. It has smooth steel composite wings instead of canvas. And they've stopped me from reading the rest of this, but it did say that it can transport some huge amount of cargo or cars or something like that. Pretty nice looking bit of kit there. Insurance industry is having a big panic. We told you so, didn't we? Because it is not going to work out. Insurance industry in denial over its impact on climate change, study claims. Right, so basically, when it comes to climate change action, we think of airlines, supermarkets, banks, and occasionally pensions. We rarely consider insurers, but they're certainly exposed to the risks involved. This is an old story, actually. I remember hearing this about 25 years ago, that the insurance companies who have a lot of money would need to sort it out, put a lot of pressure on oil companies and other polluters, because otherwise the world was going to be uninsurable, which wouldn't be good for business. $1.7 trillion the insurance market is in the UK economy. That's pounds. Moving swiftly on. The Russell Group is a sort of group of top universities in the UK. They've been busy investing too much money in putting their pension funds in dodgy thing, and received £60 million in funding from coal, oil and gas sector in the last 5 years. And that slightly anonymous picture is an oil spill along the Santa Barbara coastline. Okay. Apex is going to poodle to a halt. Let's have one more here. Just a nice, interesting article. I guess I should be posting all the links here. I just caught the last Apex ping there. I never knew you could do so much with a simple scratch before it gets too out of control. Let me just quickly say, basically, Iceland hammered COVID with science, and they just got really well organised, and their death rate is about 1/10 of what it is in the UK. So, big up Iceland, well done there. And I like this picture. Enormous Dalmatian pelicans could return to British skies. Okay, after 2,000 years under ambitious rewilding plans. Hunted to extinction in Britain during the Roman occupation, species with wingspan rivaling the largest albatrosses could soon be back. Let's just quickly tell you what. I'll load this up. This bit of dubby ting. kick it off. Just read a little bit more of this story. Beautiful birds, right? It's incredible. The skies above Britain were home for millennia to one of the planet's most enormous flying birds, the Dalmatian pelican. Now, a rewilding effort aims to expand the UK's marshlands could see the belated return of these huge freshwater birds. That would be nice. I think at the moment, all they're really saying is they're trying to reintroduce them. I'm not saying they should arrive tomorrow, but I think it's a very important species we should be thinking about, and doing so makes us think big. Okay, all right. Thumbs up for the pelicans. Wednesday night Pirate TV. This is a slightly naughty pack we put together using a Bjork a cappella Hidden Place. I mixed it up with some Lee Scratch Perry. Hidden Place and dub. Just basic. Anna, if you give me a ping, I'll slip you a copy of this pack. It is a slightly illegal white label one. Great voice she's got in it. Up on a few chats here. Hey Sauna A from the bipolar land of northern Finland. Wow, 4.5 hours of daylight. Peace to you. Keep it cool, I'm sure you are. Jar means yes in Estonian, Teet tells us. Say jar to life. filter on the Bjork track. Let me just strip it down so you see for a minute. Select the Bjork channel. That's the filter. If I have that right open, you don't hear any modulation, but if I bring it down, then the LFO depth here is opening and closing that filter according to that rate. Yeah. Skanking on a Wednesday night. Space Dogs in the house, Pirates in the place. Viz Mistress D's coming up soon to rock your world and retinas with some cyberdelic visuals. Hi there, Jeff Lee, Vesper Tune, and Michael Klassen from Ontario in the house once again. Welcome, mate. First cuppa in Australia for Pop Sellers. Having a blissed up morning there. Good to have you here, mate. Okay. Yes, go Iceland. Iceland have extended their ban of whaling due to public opinion. DJ Fact tells us. Good one. One Love Badini Fish. Sauna A from Finland's telling us. Nice image. Eerie blue light of the full moon glistening on the snow. But no auras in auroras. Auras. Insight today, never mind. It's made do with a beautiful moon. Moon. Let's have another reflection. Somewhere else. Delays on jam. Delays on jam are always in time, which is cool, kind of beat synced. But actually, sometimes I want them to be not tied to the beat. That's going to be an enhancement coming soon, I do trust. If you take the delay time really short, you see you get this kind of resonance effect. Rolling. Hi there, Karina. Glad to have you here. You can always catch if you missed the first bit, you can always catch it on the recorded stream. I think all the streams get recorded on Facebook. And that reminds me, actually, I want to say a big yo to the crew listening on YouTube. They never get much love because I can't have 3 chat windows open at the same time. I just can't deal with it. But there is a small posse listening on YouTube, watching on YouTube, and I want to say hello to you and thanks for tuning in. All dimensions welcome on Pirate TV. Whichever way you swing's all right with us. quite proud of this sound here called Dub Effects, right? This was Dub Master Pipe, we call this. There was a massive pipe down in East London, down by the docks one time. Just went and started whacking it with a bit of wood, recorded it on my little Walkman. Comes out quite good, like. Analog. Jeremy Blake asking, what is this wild device you play on? This is, without being a salesperson for Apple, this is an iPad Pro, and this gubbins you're seeing is Coldcut's Beat app. It's called Jam Pro. It's Coldcut's Beat instrument. The vision is to make the world's most advanced beat instrument. Give it away to everyone and freak out using it. This is where we've got to. I'm sorry, I'm feeling guilty now, Rob, because I've only got a loop of unquestionably one of the greatest all-time dub tracks, which I'm just mixing. With all this other stuff. One reason. Oh, get quite out of control with these dub delays. This little finger touch here, you see, controlling. Let's rein it back in for a moment. Controlling the resonance and the feedback of the delay, and each channel has its own delay, independent delay. So. For more dubtastic possibilities. Sounding quite as lush sometimes, this mix. This is Carl Craig. It's a Wonderful Life. Taking a moment to chill down. Exactly, Marty. Let's all sing along. Take a moment to chill it down. Sending love vibrations worldwide to all you pirates and everyone else. Hope you're having a good week. Still staying strong in these stressful times. We're here together, Pirate TV community. Hopefully providing a bit of musical warmth and goodness. Hey there, Black Rabbit 1234, that's a new name, welcome here. Rob Woods, just posted an interesting link, Mad Professor's History of Dub Effects, so I'll definitely be checking it out. I've met Mad Professor actually a couple of times. Neil, he's a lovely guy. Getting too fond of spacey noises, possibly. Taking it somewhere else, introducing Beat Spacek. This is called Compact and Sleep, Beat Spacek. My calendar's just reminding me it's time for Pirate TV. Yes, indeed. Steve Spacek, one of the cutest voices in Neo Soul, I'd say. Rachel Janu's asking, do I remember Network 21? Yes, indeed I do, Rachel. There's the pirate station you're talking about, right? Hey there, Rat Boy. Hi, Brian Jackson. Hey, Cohen Study. Liam Critchley, welcome. I love Roblox. Nice name. Hi there. What's Olive got there? Have a look. I'm going to click on your link there so I can bring that up. Sweet. Maybe I can dial that up later. I can't do it right now. Where did we get to with this? We had the enormous pelicans, didn't we? What about this? This was quite interesting. The once extremely simple nuclear codes, right? This was pretty frightening, actually. Dial. Rewind. So it's hard to fathom, but the United States once chose. What do you think the password was for the computer control of the nuclear-tipped missiles, and it stayed that way for nearly 20 years? Yes, it was 0000 0000 was the password to launch the nuclear missiles for 20 years. The elite. Strange, mysterious music heard on the moon by the Apollo 10 astronauts. They heard a mysterious music on the dark side of the moon, kept classified by NASA till 2008. They weren't allowed to tell anyone. Hi there, Javier Kerouac. Good to have you here, mate. Glad you're enjoying it. You know what they say, the dark side of the moon. Well, as a matter of fact, it's all dark. Can't keep up. ZZ's LMR, hi there. Big pretender, I have to do a little ragga rim roll when I knock my spoon clean, yeah. What's the next one? robots on the rise as Americans experience record job losses amid pandemic. I was going to use that as an excuse to play this. Boston Dynamics in their goodness, hastening us to a Terminator-style end. Actually, okay, so there was a reason for this. So the story was about everyone losing their jobs due to robots, but there can be an upside to that, as this little fella demonstrates. Some jobs are better for robots, perhaps, like bomb disposal. That's what this character's doing. Let's check it out. It's supposed to blow its head off, apparently, like that. And then I guess it goes and finds its head and sticks it on again. Let's get back to some music. What we got coming up here. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of give us some signal contributions from the Pirate TV audience. What we got here? Okay, so I wanted to present Space Dog's rockstar outfit this week. A rather snazzy little bell-bottom suit. The top button fashionably ripped. This was ripped off by a horny bitch. I mean, a female fan. But Space Dog thought that it looked pretty good, so he's kept it like that. It's quite a snazzy little number. I hope you'll agree. And it's have to make a fuss of Space Dog every day. Helps remind me to be nice. What's it all about, eh, mate? I think you know. Yeah. So big up the Endless crew. I think Theo, Red Sky are in the house here. Cohen, TPJ were also involved in putting this pack together. And this is going to be this week's free pack on Jam Pro. And you can get that by typing in I've forgotten the ninja code. Black Keys FTW. That's right. Black Keys FTW. And what you do is in the store. Maybe I'll show you so it's actually you can see. Let's see. As SpaceX fades out there. Long hold on. That's called the store menu. And then enter the ninja code. And that is called Black Keys with caps FTW, and you should see downloading gift pack there in the corner. And when that's downloaded, that's now rubbed over the one which I was attempting to load. If we give it a few seconds, we should have it back again. And I'll take the opportunity to say welcome to everyone here. Let's have a look. My faithful ninjas, good old pirates. Let's keep the signal coming, and like I say, thank you to the Endless crew for sending this one in, put together by Theo, I think, with the Endless crew in the house. Let's have a look at this, remembering to not Boris it up. Oh, actually, that reminds me, before we get into that, I think we'll have a little bit of this.
Big black Australop cockerel, one of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show.
That's called perfectly cut screams. It's that Twitter channel. I thought that was quite decent. Yes, indeed. A new power for Space Dog. That's right, Marty. Everything. Hi, Steve Decibel, John Peterson. Welcome. And once again, big up to everyone listening on YouTube as well. Can't see who you are, but I know you're there. I tell you what, Casey, I'll loop that one over for us again. Maybe I can even... We want one more perfectly cut scream, don't we? I know we do. Where have we gone? Where have we gone?
Big black Australop cockerel, one of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show.
Sorry to laugh at someone's misfortune. I'm sure he was fine. And the bird as well. We missed you too, James. Be good to see you soon. Ideally in a funky field at Glastonbury, but anywhere would do. Two can play at that game, yes, Doctor. Nice one, Theo. It takes guts to open your mouth and record your voice. That's why vocalists are the most rated of pop stars. Shower thought here that Callum found. When you start learning a language, it's like you unmute the world around you little by little. Nice abstractions. us cat lovers know that Space Dog is an honorary cat, Olive. Thank you for that recognition. Space Dog is winking in your direction. Meow. Yes, well, of course, Bodini, that's right. Space Dog does sort of transcend the normal worldly definitions of cat and dogness due to his space-out style. He moves in all worlds comfortably. Actually, maybe I'll just try mixing this in. A rather nice signal sent in by Pirate TV fan Sinem on Twitch. Sinem, if you're here this week, thank you for this. Pure energy, pure vibes.
Big black.
Oh no. Nearly Boris stood up there. Extreme panning coming your headphones way right now. Oh my dog, indeed. Now then. Now Marty Wells, thank you for your mix, which is been dedicated to Space Dog, actually continuing the Space Dog theme. As it is an hour-long mix, I'm not going to play it here, but I am going to tune into it myself, and I thought it'd be nice for us to post the mix link, which is on Mixcloud, I believe, to Marty Wells's mix, so we can all enjoy it. So Callum, perhaps you could do that for Twitch and Facebook. Casey tells us that meow is Thai for cat. Beautiful. These are kind of essential facts that you'll learn here on Pirate TV for a little bit of life enhancement. Oh, okay, Marty, thank you. So the Bat Freak mix there, dedicated to Space Dog from Marty Wells. I'm going to copy that for you. Ridgeway, love, good night to you. Marty, I'm going to put that link. Can I do this? Have I got the technology, the coordination, the hand-eye skills? There you go. Mixed by Bat Freak. Sounded some quite essential. Ah, Ridge, good night. Mum says you got to sleep. Can't be depriving the young ones of their sleep. Hey there, buyers dramatizers. Beamed in. Late, but not too late. Okay. To say a big up to Paul Duffy. Paul sent in 4 stems of a track, I think it's called I Think I've Got to Escape, which I liked it, but I can't actually play that in Jam because it only deals with loops, rather than full stems. So if you want to chop some loops up for us, I'd happily give them a spin in the app and see what we can do with them, but I can't actually use the stems at the moment. Okay, but enough respect, and I like the tune, Paul. Now I think we will, let's take a little scruff. Let's take a little scruff. Okay, let me get my next move together. I think it is time for the wonderful Viz Mistress D. If you could make your way upstairs to Space Hub, babe, that'd be great. Jazz Potato for Mr. Scruff, Ninja Tunes in the house. Thanks for your support over the years, everyone, by the way. 30 years this strange year. And what else we got on there? Alright, that was quite an interesting little story there. I'll just plug that in for a minute. No, actually I think next we will have, I'll do this. Okay. News page. Mic check. Not that one. But this one. This is DeepMind, Demis Hassibis' genius AI company that Google bought for 400 million a few years ago. A bargain they got, I think. They have made significant progress in this massive problem, which is called the protein conformation folding problem. And basically, proteins are made of sequences of amino acids. And if we could predict from the sequence of amino acids, there's only, 28 of them, what form it would fold into. It always folds into the same form from the same sequence. It would be extremely useful for, all kinds of molecular engineering, basically, drugs, understanding receptors, all kinds of stuff. And we can do it, but it takes forever. It's very intensive. DeepMind AI approach to it has made a big breakthrough. However, as my excellent friend William Rood, the psychedelic mathematician alias Tantric Billy, pointed out, if you read the article, what it actually says is that the program has got to the point where it's nearly as good as doing it the hard way, the human way. But I wouldn't be surprised if they crack it even better soon. So, as I said, would happen with the game Go, which Billy's a bit of a master of. Actually, I was proved right when DeepMind crushed the best players a couple of years ago. Mr. Scruff. Hey, darling. Yeah, D-visuals are coming, but I think first we are going to have a little film from longtime pirate and star, Mr. Rodine. Let me just get that dialed up. Ready? Here we go. Perfect timing. Here we go. Why shouldn't we give ourselves a little Pirate TV exclusive and big up Mr. Rodai? We're going to hear a little story from him right now. I must have made this soundtrack using Jam. Maybe you can enlighten us. Lovely. Thank you for that, Rodai. Doing some culture with my daughter, MC Emzy. And there she is. Sweet as a nut. Making music, telling stories and painting pictures. And that was Cutting Up Only Heaven on Jam Pro. Rodai's just posted there. All done on the phone, Jam, iMovie and DJ Pro. My daughter liked the story and wanted to paint it. She's MC Emzy is 10. Wonderful. Absolutely nice. Great. And you can check out, I think this must be Rodai's blog actually, junglistmassive.com. Let me just give that a quick paste into the chat here. Indeed, indeed. Okay. And we are going to get going now with the one and only Viz Mistress, and I'm going to do a few beats. And something like this. This is beats by my man Josh in Bombay. Then we'll take it somewhere else. Keep it on the music and visuals for a little while. Jerome's asking Rhoda if that's available somewhere to have a look at. Maybe you can stick it on YouTube. I think people would definitely like to see that. Of Andy Goldsworthy making an appearance there. And as ever, Nikolai, thanks for your work in making these clips, which are the backbone of our VJ mixing library. Widen up the stereo a little bit, why not? Again, sign-ups to sign-ups across the tracks Wednesday night. It's Cold Cut, Matt Black Pirate TV. pleasure to be here with you all. Sounds of burial. Nice one, Cohen. Thanks for the sounds. Yes, buyers, it is indeed the reverb drenched sound of burial, that way he has with the old sort of garage style vocals, making them sort of sweet yet ghostly, yet sinister at the same time. Quite masterful. I say reverb drenched, I drenched it even more by mistake. Lovely bit of grunge. Okay, there you go. Rodai's given us the link to MZ's video. I'm going to post that into the chat for the other lovers over here. Sorry, darling. Alright, you're on. Nice. Can be a bit of keyboard strife here. Nice. Slurping over into another regular Pirates contribution. This is from Ernesto. This is his jam on the Spectre sound set. Nice, sounds like burial itself as it goes. Nicely abstracted out there, mate. Each week pretty much Ernesto is providing a bit of sonic stew to us through the jam. Means a lot to see it being used. I enjoy it. Spectre. I think it could be time for a little competition actually. Mistress D can mix on. Okay, and last week we had a fabulous winner for our Space Brother #1 competition, and we've got another exclusive Ninja Tune coffee mug. I should get a nice picture of it actually, because they are quite dope, if that's an expression for a coffee mug. And a couple of other goodies we're going to throw in, and this one is not so hard, so fingers on the buzzers. Oh my pirates, yes, posed by Callum here. You can tell him off if it's too easy. Right, ready? What video game did a Ninja Tune artist famously soundtrack? There hasn't been that many. What video game, or which video game, did a Ninja Tune artist famously soundtrack? Okay, answers in the chat please. Cheeky Bug says a dope mug equals dope coffee. I think that's a fair comment. Amon Tobin Splinter Cell Froisson is there, but Mr. Raid said, I think. Let's have a quick look if anyone was first on Facebook. Mr. Raid, Mr. Aid 123, you said Amon Tobin, but the question was, what was the game? Splinter Cell Tusker Musicus was there as well. And El Thor. Oh no, Froisson, but he spelt it wrong. I think the jury will, bit of a case of fingertip. Fingertip confusion there. I think we're going to go for. I think we've got to be hard but fair here. I can't take a misspelled answer, Froisson. I'm very sorry. So I think, and Baez, yeah. See, a lot of people said Amon Tobin, but the question was which video game. So I think we're going to say that our winner is. Scrolling up, I think I'm going to leave it to Callum to confirm this actually, but I think. Callum, can you look over and give us your opinion, please? Very well done to everyone. And there should be, of course, more Ninja Tune games. But of course, you can also check out Coldcut's game, Robbery, which isn't just about killing loads of people. Ooh. Ernesto spectring through there. And I've just got time. Time is the master. Let's go. What's it sound like? Oh, it makes me sound a bit like an alien. 3, 4. spread it out. For a little spin on the left foot. Techno ska. The Buddha's getting down. sure how to get out of that one, but there you go. Slurped out okay. Before that, Man in the Street, from one of the all-time great reggae sax, ska trombonist, I believe, Mr. Don Drummond. Once again in tune to the sounds of Pirate TV. For all you ninja lovers out there, Pirates of the High, let's leave it at that. Across the airwaves. Synapse across the tracks, connecting the dots. On the music that we love so much. Pretty much for me, it's what keeps me alive. I know a lot of you feel the same. Music interface between us. This is the sound of Ski Mask. Don't forget we love a bit of signal here at Pirate TV. You can drop us a line, jampro1000@gmail.com. Send us a link, a pic, or a wink, or a click. Been hitting the Cirque du Soleil footage the last couple of weeks. Thanks to Nikolai for providing that, digging in there, and thanks to Cirque du Soleil for high-class entertainment. We miss you. Comment from Say What there, saying he wants to let us know that Ina Kleiner head music is one of the best I heard ever. Thank you. That was one of mine actually. Thank you. Well, stuck a good loop on, stuck the Invisible Man over the top. Pixel Powder. Thanks for the props for Journeys by DJ. We're going to go off to this. I think we might. It's coming up to the end of the show, but it might spin it out a little while longer. You want to go on through it, babe? Yeah. Viz Mistress is up for it. Let's have a bit of an extended session this time. Oh, thank you. Actually, yeah, we've got some more, some pretty good content to play actually. So maybe we'll let's dial in a couple of the. Actually, there's a couple of Viz Mistress selections that must feature. As freak it out to the end of a little DB tool from Ski Mask. Yes, Paul Imrie saying one of the tightest live bands I've ever seen, the Scatterlights. Marty spells New Intelligent Network jar always spells ninja. It's better than Dinny's delightful mother. It's so nice to have a mother-in-law that one can say one loves and is just an ace woman. She did ask me if check this out. It's a little exclusive between just you and me. What else could ninja stand for? Yeah, Denny's mum asked me if it was true that ninja stood for no income, no job, or assets. Classic. Let's fade it down. As we swoop goodbye. Let's hear from Extinction Rebellion.
We play, we laugh, we have been blessed. I left my American life behind to seek refuge in this French mountain village. But my worried mind spoils it all. I leave home, I go meet scientists, hoping their inner struggle will help me make sense of my own.
I often tell people that I live in a sort of practical day-to-day denial of climate change because it is unbearable. To know what I know is unbearable.
This is something big we're living through, and it's profound. In some ways, this is what might be thought of as toxic knowledge. Once you know, you can never be the same.
Increasingly, it will be a fortress world. It's about sacrificing more and more of the world in order for a few people to continue to live. Climate change is a huge manifest injustice which will drive many people to take all kinds of action which nobody will have control over.
I was for a very long time struggling with one question: what is meaningful work on the way down?
What's important, what's good, what's meaningful, it all needs to be reassessed.
You know, to confront this terrifying reality we're talking about is on a much grander scale, like confronting your own ending. And I think that's what we're asked to do as a human species, to confront that vulnerability and in the face of it, become more alive and to meet each other in that vulnerability. And you better turn around and see that sky.
Could collapse not be the end, but the beginning of our story? The Earth is still here, brimming with life. I'm deeply convinced collapse awareness has the power to shake up our generation, a generation stranded in a state of political limbo. We must start believing what we know and acting upon our beliefs. But first, our predicament must be named. This is the story I want to tell.
Pretty decent. And let us quickly Yeah, I clubbed in for that. Chuffed.org, check it out. Extinction Rebellion Once You Know. It's been interesting seeing, from humble beginnings, the sort of media for XR and the struggle and climate activism has sort of increased in quality as more and more people become aware. And in answer to your question, Mr. Booze, am I watching an ad? Yeah, I reckon in some ways you are. That's an ad for positivity, and that is no bad thing. So we've just got one more thing to say.
Pirate TV Netcast. Live from Space Lab.
That was Space Brother number 1, wishing you a very good week, a good night and a good week. And this is
Space Brother and Sister.
Numbers 2 and 3, saying thanks for tuning in, people. It's been a blast. Thank you for your chat, your support, your attention, your love. And we will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Stay strong, stay light, and
peace out.
Peace out, as we say. Thanks to Callum for the helping put the show together, and Nikolai for clips. And most of all, thanks for turning up and your
love.
presence and love. Ciao.